Hello all you shining stars, welcome to my channel Shining Star Soup. In today's video, it's another life-changing journey video, and it's video 6. And what I'm going to be doing today is 2 dupes that I do recommend that impressed me, and 2 luxury items that I actually intend on repurchasing eventually. Eventually as in when I've panned something, when I've caught up on my bills. I guess these 2 items, as far as the luxury items are concerned, are more of a something to look forward to. Because I do personally need that. Besides, the glory of paying down debt, I still need some kind of way to reward myself. And that's how I'm looking at it. And yeah, some people might think this is counterproductive. Some people might think I'm torturing myself. But for me, it's good to have a goal. And it's good to have something to work towards. And it's good for me personally as a way to say, this is what you were working towards. Now you can finally get it. Kind of thing. Alright, so I only have 4 items here. 4 items that I want to talk about. The first 2, I'm going to go for the dupes. These are items that I've personally used and that I'd recommend for anybody looking for kind of cheaper alternatives to eyeshadow and brush cleaner, actually. You might already know what these are, but this is my video, this is my journey, so I'm going to mention them anyway. And the 2 items I fully intend on purchasing. Like I mentioned, eventually. Alright, so the first item that I am looking at, baby shampoo. Now, brush cleaning is very important because you want to make sure your brushes are clean, your eyeshadow brushes, your blush brushes, but it's very hard to find brush shampoo, and the brush shampoo that you do tends to be kind of expensive. Baby shampoo I found works really well. It's a mild, so you're not gonna worry about any shampoo that's going to damage your bristles or your brush hairs or whatever you want to call them. And it's cheap and it's affordable. Baby shampoo is very affordable, and it works very well. You got nothing that's going to damage those brushes. So for my dupe for a brush cleaner, I do recommend baby shampoo. Give it a try. Try it on your own. See how much you like it. I bet you'll be pleasantly surprised. Now the next product is another dupe for a Huda Beauty palette. I got this when I did a gift exchange from Leah McDonald, and I was very surprised by how impressed I was with it. And I was thinking about doing a spotlight on this specific palette, the Perfect Eyeshadow by Beauty Glaze. Minus the mirror. There is no mirror in here. But the colors were amazing. They went on well, they blended well, they didn't stain too much. I liked the consistency, I liked the formula, and the fact that this was like really affordable. I looked on Amazon for Beauty Glaze, and there were actually a couple of additional eyeshadow palettes that I was interested in, and the most money that I saw these palettes on sale for was like $14 at the most, or there was a $20 one. But when you take into consideration, like, this is a dupe of the Huda Beauty Nude palette. I do love Huda Beauty. I have Mauve Obsessions and Purple Obsessions, Amethyst or Amethyst. You know, that purple jewel. I have that one. But this is a dupe of the Nude palette. And when you consider that you are paying 70% less for a palette that works just as well, you aren't paying for the name in this one, but in the Huda Beauty you definitely are. And I'm sure there are, differences in as far as the quantity, the formula, la-di-da-di-da, But when you're like me and you've been struggling with trying to keep your debt down, but you still want to have makeup products, this is perfect. So if you get a chance, you see it on sale, you go through Amazon, definitely pick this one up. Beauty Glazed Perfect Eyeshadow Palette. Alright, now for the two items that, these are my work towards items. The first one, now I did try Dupes for Tatcha Primer. I was very happy with Tatcha Primer. I did buy e.l.f. Poreless Primer, and I had to go order from the States for that one because for some reason they don't carry it in Canada. And to be honest with you, I was not as impressed. The one primer that I was impressed with, very impressed with actually, to the point where I'm willing to pay the Amazon full size price. I found this on Amazon for $37.50. So this is definitely a luxury item. This is something that I'll have to work towards, and this is something that I would consider as a way to go. You deserve this. And that would be, I got a little sample from Ipsy, the Thank Me Later Face Primer Mattifying by Elizabeth Mott. I loved this stuff. It worked really well. It lasted throughout the day. It definitely mattified my face. And I was so impressed with it that this is definitely a product that I would purchase on its own. As a full-size product, once I go through more of my makeup inventory and once I've got a job, because right now as I'm filming this, I'm unemployed, so yeah, I'm dealing with that right now. But I really wanted to come on here and say the products the luxury products to me that would be worth buying, worth saving up for. So the Thank Me Not Elizabeth Mott Primer. And the last one was actually one that I did not like at first. I was very skeptical of this product at first. I wasn't willing to give it a chance for the longest time, but after a while I started actually doing contour with it, using the finishing powder, using the blush, using all of the things with it, and the Cover FX palette. This was a palette that we got in Boxy Luxe, I believe. It might have been June's. This is the one that comes with a highlighter, a brightener, a contour, finishing powder, and blush. And I did get the right shade. There was a lot of drama when this first came out because some people were getting light when they were dark and dark when they were light. But I was one of the fortunate ones to get the right shade. And like I said, I was very skeptical. I didn't try this, but I'm almost panned on an actual product. The contour, yes, finishing powder's getting there. Blush, I've been using a lot actually, and I did dive into the highlighters today, and the brightener is good for the corner of the eyes. This product, the only thing that's kind of the price point of this, if you're buying this on Sephora, it's going to cost you $60. $60 for a paste palette, even though you do get all of those. It's really hard to justify paying that much all at once. But this product has lasted me, well, since June. We're in November, July, August, September, October. So 6 months. I can see this palette lasting like 6 months to 8 months. I still got a bit more to reach pen, but I was so impressed with this product. And I have seen the Cover FX on Poshmark for as low as $35. So if I do get to the point where, alright, everything's panned, I'm ready to stock this back up again, I would look on Poshmark first before I would look on Sephora, just to see if I can get a bit of a cheaper price point with it. Alright, so that was my spotlight on my dupes that impressed me and 2 luxury items I intend to purchase. And yeah, so stay tuned for more videos in my lifestyle journey. Don't forget, pick up some baby shampoo for your brushes. definitely try this Beauty Glaze Perfect the eyeshadow palette and Cover FX and Elizabeth Mott matte face primer. Alright, I hope all you shining stars have a shining star day. Thank you for joining me on my journey and keeping shining stars. Bye!